Hey guys, today I'll be doing a review of the Lace and Loop glove enhancement system, so stay tuned.
Other styles like miles and shit, like 60s funky worms with waves and perms, just sending junky rhythms right down your block. We beat to rap what key beat to lock, but we beat to rap what key beat.
Hey guys, today I'll be doing a review of the Lace and Loop glove enhancing system. First off, I'd like to say thank you to Lace and Loop for sending these over to me for me to try out and review for them. And I was really excited to give these a try and see how well they performed on my lace-up gloves. As you can see, they come in a nice clear package, very simple Lace and Loop package with two of the glove enhancers on the inside. These are basically a version of a hook and loop converter. So for those of you that are new to this, this is basically a way for those of you that have lace-up gloves and don't typically have somebody that can lace them up for you, or is kind of inconvenient to lace them up. You can convert them to a Velcro hook and loop style strap and do them yourselves. Now, Tidal and I believe Ring the Cage and a few others have came out with their own version of a hook and loop converter, but they're pretty complex and a little bit kind of a nuisance to use, whereas these I found to be very easy to use. And the number one thing with these hook and loop converters is being able to put the gloves on yourself and not have somebody do them for you. So as you can see, very nicely made product, very simple. You can see it has the Lace and Loop logo on the front with the pull tab right there, nylon pull tab. You have a pretty robust Velcro on the inside here, as well as some elastic right here to allow some stretchability. And you have the Velcro on this side as well, with the metal ring right there for your laces to go through. So very simple design, but very effective. You can see very nice color, and I believe Lace and Loop does actually come out with different custom colors, so if you want these to match your gloves, you can do that as well by request. So now on to showing you how these work. I have one pair of my top boxer gloves, or should I say my right side. As you can see, these gloves are laced. The one thing that you have to remember before you install these lace converters, should I say, is that you want to put your hand on the inside of the glove. And this is where the one advantage is when you have somebody to do your gloves for you, is that they can pull every single loop through, or the laces through, to make sure that the glove is super snug. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you kind of pre-form the glove to your hand so that you get everything nice and snug, and then you kind of extend the laces out. So now my hand is pre-formed in there. I'll pull my hand out, and then from here you take your lace ends, you just put them together. So you take your two lace ends, put them together, grab the enhancer. Now I go through the Velcro side and I go in. Now that it's in, you can create a knot. You don't want to go too far down with this and make a knot, because then you'll have all this excess lace that's hanging over that you have to tuck in later on. So I create a knot with this. Alright, so I have about 1 inch right there of knot. So now that I do that, the laces can't go through that loop. Now grabbing the glove, putting it on, you can see that the laces now hang, and you have the glove enhancer hanging right there. Put your hand in. Everything's nice and snug. You use your free hand. And from here, you just turn away and use your hand to really tighten everything down as you wrap it around. And then you can see the loop right there. This wraps around, goes around, and now the Velcro attaches to that, and that's it. Feels really nice and snug. Isn't too overly robust or too huge. Some of the lace converters that you see on the market are these big huge pieces of leather that you actually have to tie into the laces and then tuck a lot of the laces away. I like the fact that these you just wrap around, and it makes a nice solid feel to that, and my hands definitely feel protected. I used these a little bit earlier today on the bag, and they felt really good hitting the bag and using them. So now the true test is being able to put the second glove on by myself. So I already actually have these pre-tied in. You can see I already had them tied on for the sake of me not taking forever to do this, and I have them pre-formed to my wrist already. So now I'll just slide my hand in, get everything nice and snug there. And now just kind of pull with my hand. And then again, just go away. And now whatever direction you feel like, if you like going that way or going this way, that's totally up to you. And just kind of going around the wrist. The one big difference with these is obviously when you're having somebody do your laces for you, they typically go in that crisscross fashion and then they go over and under your wrist. With these, you're just basically just wrapping around. So that would be probably the main difference as far as how these are tied on. So you just go around, get it nice and snug, kind of use your body to hold it in place. And then from there, the Velcro just goes on and there you have it. So my laces are now looped and my gloves are nice and secure. None of the laces are hanging out, which is nice. Everything is just tucked in inside the actual glove. And it feels good. It feels really nice and solid. I feel protected. It doesn't feel like my wrists are loose or anything is inside there that feels uncomfortable. Very nice product, very discreet. I also like how they're not overly big, and they're just very, very nicely made.